Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of I'll Have a Beer. Today we are trying out Spaten Optimator. This is a Doppelbock, or which some people call a Doppelbock, which is more or less just it's a bock that is a little bit stronger in taste and a little bit maltier. This one actually is considered a malt liquor. It's a 7.6 ABV. This one is by the... I actually had to write this down because there's no way I was going to remember it. The Spaten Franziskaner Brau Brewery. I think that's the name of the brewery. They are from Munich, Bavaria, Germany, owned by Anheuser-Busch InBev. So this is an import, obviously. They've been around since 1397. It's pretty old. This one doesn't say anything of the taste or anything on it. Just government warning and whatnot. Imported by Import Brands Alliance, St. Louis, Missouri. Alright, let's try it out. Now, I have had this beer. Something I've been wanting to kind of do is have these beers, get a little bit more taste for them, then do the videos. That way I can really properly... that way it's not just a initial gut reaction to it. Kind of, sort of, if there's more of an acquired taste, I can tell like what it was like originally versus what it was throughout drinking it. Now, this one, it's not super carbonated or anything. It's sort of dark, sort of a dark beer. You can see the reds coming through. Got kind of a dull little color on it. And it just kind of smells like beer to me. Yeah, that's you can definitely taste that it's a pretty malty beer, with Doppelbocks, like I said, being more malty, sort of stronger box. There's going to be more alcohol content in them. It's definitely got a really strong flavor. It's sort of sort of aggressive. Like that's really all I'm picking up on though, is just the malt in it. Yeah, it's like that that maltiness is sort of overpowering for me. Of course, that's just my personal opinion. Some people may really like this beer. I mean, they've been around since 1397, so they've been doing something right. I mean, you can definitely taste that it's got higher alcohol in it. It's definitely got a bite to it. There's a little bit more carbonation in it than I thought. You can't really see the carbonation through it too well because it's a dark beer, but you can feel it. Yeah. Also, I've got a new rating system I'm going to be doing. 1 out of 10 livers. Wait till the end of each video to see what my personal rating is. And again, rating beers is, for me, I'm like the everyman. This is just what I feel. Somebody out there may completely disagree with me, and this is their favorite beer. Definitely not mine. But beer's all up to interpretation anyway, really. You like what you like. Some people like dark beers, some people like light beers, some people like, bocks, some people like stouts, whatever have you. Yeah, it's one thing I noticed about this beer, though, that was sort of odd. I know that people say that in Germany, the traditional way to drink beer is warm. Now, I'm not entirely sure how true that is. I don't know anyone from Germany. Never been to Germany, so I don't know about that. But I did notice that this beer got better once it got warmer. Whenever it was ice cold, that alcohol, that maltiness, just was really, really strong. As it got a little bit warmer, as you were sitting there kind of sipping on it, it got much better, but there was like a real fine line. There was a point there where once it got too warm, then it just was awful. It was terrible. But yeah, once it gets to a certain degree, I think it's probably somewhere around like 52 degrees, I think is what a lot of places like to serve their beer at, because that's supposed to be some optimal temperature for beer, taste-wise. This one would probably be somewhere around there, whereas your refrigerator is somewhere in the higher 30s, mid to high 30s probably. But yeah, this is it's not a bad beer. It's just definitely not something for me, really. I would never buy this again, but I can see why some people would enjoy this. Anyway, yeah, it's Spaten Optimator, Doppelbock. Well, for me personally, I would have to give the Spaten Optimator a 4 out of 10 livers. Again, that's me personally. I'm probably going to judge harshly, but also my very favorite beer in the world was also a 9. So I still haven't reached 10 yet. So I judge harshly. That's how it's going to be. Anyway, end of this video. Stay tuned for more episodes. There will definitely be more. Like, subscribe, tell all your friends what you saw. Drink happy.